Alright, hey again out there. We're currently on part 155, and I just want to do some more base building, so yeah. Last time we continued terraforming my base, pretty much just starting over on that island, and carved out some cool looking arches out of the stone that was there. That was cool. I liked it. It looks pretty. I'm actually a big fan of it, so yeah, we're gonna keep working on some big stuff. Currently in a Discord call, probably gonna be muted for most of it. Not like it really matters. I just had an itch to play Minecraft, and I'm trying to stay as truly faithful as possible to recording everything, even if it's something mundane and I'm barely ever talking. I want to be able to record it because it's cool to archive it. So yeah, I will still legally be here for anyone who comes in the chat. I just won't be speaking. So yeah. There's quite a lag spike though. Jesus, man. Wow, I cannot alt tab very much here apparently without making the game shit itself. That's pretty cool. But maybe one day it'll work. But yep. So what I want to do, not 100% certain. I guess I can show off some of the progress. So yeah, last time we went ahead and carved out this massive chunk of, well, just land in general. I like it. Looks pretty good. Still have some terraform that needs to be done around it. Not to mention a couple of other things that I want to do. But I'm actually a seriously big fan of this. So we also got the tools fixed up and whatnot. Bought a bunch of enchantment bottles at the villager trading hall as well, just because I could. So I'm gonna open this one up a lot more. Um, oh, that's right. We do have to be a little careful, don't we? I think it's time I actually did completely relocate this somewhere else. It's kind of just been here for a little bit too long. And we have an actual proper entrance in another way anyway, so we'll just seal this off and just keep going, regardless of this being here. Just kind of getting in the way of stuff after all. Times are changing. I want them to change correctly, not have to keep doing this forever, you know? But yeah, I just had dinner, so I'm doing pretty well. Just was a little hungry was all. Not that it's really a big deal or any business per se, but just making a little bit of conversation before I kind of peace off for like 2 hours or something. I don't know how long this will be here for. Who knows? Figure it out though. But yeah, I guess away I go. So yeah, I'll be back when someone is back. I also forgot to mention too, we're currently on day 1632, just so it's a little bit easier for me to track that for myself. Not too much farther off than where we left off earlier today, obviously, but still nice to know, you know. I'll do that thing I was talking about too, where something about that. It's crazy. Anyways, I'll probably do something about that stuff in all seriousness in a little bit. And I just kind of want to get this filled in. Should have probably brought some grass and dirt to import up into here. Finally get rid of this. I want this staircase gone. I think I just need to relocate it in general. It's kind of just here. I'll probably just build the terrain first and then slap the staircase on top of it like it should be, so kind of wait around for that a little bit. But yeah, put in some dirt here. One thing I can do really quickly that should at least help a little bit. We just are gonna go around and shave away edges. The ones that are actually facing stuff. So these ones can stay. You know. Oh yeah, this one's actually gonna go technically because this is gonna be grass after all. So do that. Already looks a little bit better defined. And I guess what we can do is just kind of shave away at this corner a little bit here. You know, just these little like easy things, you know, the little things that are helpful right now. It at least gives it some extra depth, but it's not really going to be the whole make or break thing. We actually need to do fine detailing with, you know, slabs and stairs and of that nature. So this isn't really going to do anything for me at the moment, but it's not about the moment. It's about in a little bit when I eventually get better at this stuff. I need to fill that with stone at some point. We'll just, you know, we'll worry about that later. It's not too important. But yeah, it's been a pretty good day so far today. Did not do a unit on my real estate class like I should have, but that's just kind of on me. Not too big of a deal, luckily. Oh, we need to fill this in first of all. I just remembered that as I was doing this. Other thing though is I need to re-trigger the mob switch. Forgot it, you know, kind of did shut it off last time, so not like it would automatically start again either way. So I have to go actually shut it off or shut it on. Oh, I said shut it on. That's never usually you ever say, but it's whatever. It don't matter. I'll go get it here in a sec. The only reason I really want it is just to make sure we don't have any issues with some mob spawns, you know. Since I don't have some of this stuff lit up yet, since I'm remodeling the whole damn thing. This part is just kind of whatever. I am getting rid of the pumpkin farm at some point, so we can just kind of crash it a little bit without really worrying too much. A little something like that, maybe, yeah. It's fine enough for land. Nothing stellar, but it doesn't really need to be, so it's kind of ignored for right now. Here we go, it's a little better. I do want to actually make this a little bit flatter though. So I got this little bit of stairs, it's cool, looks nice. Might want to do something with it though. Trying to think what else. Oh, I should, that's right, I did talk about it before. I wanted to dig something into there at some point, just for myself. I probably should too. I think it'd be cool tearing into like the side of these like mountains and just emptying out like a couple of like nice archways for like windows, you know. I think that could look really pretty. And it's all just, you know, it's all talk right now. It's nothing too serious at the moment. Just kind of still trying to figure out what I want to do, you know. Building's not easy, especially when you don't know what you want to do. That's a big thing. If I had an actual idea of what I wanted, it might be a little better, but actually going about that goal is its own separate thing too. Okay, should probably go do the thing with the mob switch now. It is definitely a little important. I want that though. Mouse has been a little laggy recently, and I know it's not the battery, but I don't know what's exactly like overwhelming it either, you know? It's been very odd. One thing that might help is taking a layer off the top, actually, funny enough. Just a little bit more, or making the arches just a little bit taller. So I'll look into that later. But yep. Way I go for right now. Alright, I definitely forgot where it was. Whoops, I took the wrong superhighway. Oh well. It's an easy fix, so I wouldn't worry about it too hard. But yeah, it's pretty good so far. That's the ground. Interesting. Can't stay alt-tabbed forever, but thought I could stay a little bit longer, at least. Oh, time to go again. Oh, hey again, Joseph. Welcome back again. Decided I actually did want to stream tonight after all. Should have tomorrow, but I probably will tomorrow anyways. It'd be a little bit quieter since it is night and all. Not that I was that loud before, but you know. Oh man, excuse me. What else am I doing here? Forget. Still want to do terraforming, but need better shit to do. These arches cool and all, but needs to be more. And also, I need to clean some of this stuff up a little bit. It's another thing too. How the hell do I want to? Actually take some time to seal that off better. I'll have to get some extra moss for it, but actually I got some. Here I can work with this. Don't have to think too hard about it. Who knows? Yeah, it's 11:30 for me right now, but it's not really too big of a deal. I don't have a lot going on at the moment, luckily, so I don't have to think about it too much, but I want this wood, though. Why did I bury it that deep in the ground? It was probably exposed before, if I had to guess, that deep down. Let's see. Cover this stuff up. There we go. Yeah, the frogs are down there still. Keep forgetting about them, but it's whatever. I'll do something like that. But yeah, we'll try getting some more of this stuff in. Not too easy though, but The reason there's kind of a bit missing is I'm going to cover it up with moss on the top. So I intentionally left a little bit off the sides and all. But this should actually be pretty solid, so not how solid, but it shouldn't be too bad. It should blend decently at least. And I can always adjust a little bit as needed, but I don't know, I just want to try and get better with doing this stuff right at so it's supposed to go there. Big a deal. Oh, that's fair. Man, excuse me, my throat. Well, I just had some spicy food, so not really coughing, but plus having to speak quieter usually doesn't exactly help me out much either, but that's alright. Hey, this don't feel like it's half bad. Seems at least passable. Like, I don't really have any big complaints with it. About as normal as you'd expect it to be, so it's not too bad. Blends in with it fairly well, I'd say. Not too terrible at all. I could carve a small section in there and make a better staircase. I should probably do that, but I'm gonna do that thing with the water bucket I've always wanted to do, but it hasn't quite come out how I want it, so I'm gonna have to rework it a little bit. Let's see. It's maybe first of all, put a thing of water down, take this back, and then we're just gonna make the water reflow here really quickly. Nothing too hard. There we go, and we can go ahead and place it back, and hopefully that should help it out a little bit. Alright, more or less, yeah, okay, good. So the main thing that this is really for is just to look cool. There's not really much more thought behind it other than I just want it because it looks cool. So what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna kind of just, yeah, I should have thought of that, shouldn't I? Oh well. And some of these other parts, it's maybe a little different, but basically we're just gonna have it flow in this nice, pretty looking stream. And then once it gets down to here, it's all like source blocks, pretty much the whole way down. And there's a little thing you can do with stairs where if you waterlog them, they just look like little gutters that run along the floor, and I think that looks cool. So I'm just gonna do that because I just want to. I'll use stone stairs kind of as a temporary thing, but you know I should switch them out at some point with just something else. But this whole like floor will have to get switched out. I'll probably end up using quartz stairs, honestly, now that I can actually really afford it. I could always kind of afford it before, but it was a lot of a grind, and I already do enough grinding as is in this damn game, so I take it a little easy. Oh yeah, this will run all the way down back to the waterfall. That's pretty cool. Nifty. I'm gonna do that. A little something like that maybe, and then reseal this another time just to get it redone better. Okay, I unsealed it a little bit too soon. That's on me. Let's go ahead and let it drain. It drained. There we go. Looks pretty. We'll probably switch some things out, maybe. We'll probably switch these out with something else, like a different material or something. I don't know what that would be or what that would look like, but I do know it needs to go at some point, so we'll figure that out at a later time. I do like this, though. I'm gonna vibe with this. It's not really too bad. Of course, I'll probably mess around with it a little bit more later on, but not tonight. Let's see, what else? Yes, here's my crafting table at. Where I set that? Oh, it's probably over here. Yeah, here it is. Alright. We need some stairs. I got plenty of stone, so having excess isn't really too big a deal. Or using up excess to make these stairs isn't. Gotta go at some point, you know. Not only looks cool, but you can walk over it. It'll probably look a little bit cooler once I figure out some better things for it, but I do like the idea of it, so it'll stay as is for right now. Of course, I'll probably work something out a little bit better later, but we won't worry about that for right now, you know. I'm just trying to do what I want at the moment so I don't get burnt out again. The trees pretty much can stay intact. This stuff is fine for now. I do need to either terraform or dig some stuff out over here. Or I could probably even build some stuff at a later date, but who knows about that. Trying to think what else. I like this cut through point still though. I could do something with this area over here. In fact, I probably should because I could probably get it to if I routed the water correctly, I could probably get it to route over like to there or something like that. That could be pretty cool. Who knows? Not gonna worry about it too much, but shit, I don't know what else I want to do at the moment. I really don't know. Oh, I guess I can flatten that, or I don't know what I want to build because I'm just kind of emptying out space, which is fine, but there needs to be stuff at some point. I just still really don't know what I want to do over with all this space. There's a limit with this kind of stuff, but it needs to be something at some point. Um, I did want to make like a courtyard kind of thing here, but I need to do some more digging in the sides of these mountains over here to, I guess, open up even more space, because why not? If I can do that, that is a thing I can do. We're also going to take some time to just probably clean out the entire dripstone farm and dismantle it. We'll rebuild it somewhere else, but it's kind of just a hindrance nowadays. I haven't harvested it in many months by this point, so it's just not really worth having around, unfortunately. But we will, we'll rebuild it. It's not too hard to rebuild. It doesn't take too long. Even the lava farm, maybe. I end up rebuilding that. No. This was like an early game farm for me, and yet this thing is still hanging around, just barely kicking around. I'm glad I'm finally getting rid of this. To be quite honest, I should have done this ages ago. I just never got around to it, unfortunately. Alright, now it's gone. That's cool. I'll go ahead and just seal this off with stone, and then I can continue digging. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah. Let's see. What else? Forgot that was a cut through, yeah. Of course, this room is here now. Realistically, I should get these laid out and just kind of get them away, but... Ooh, I know what I can do. A land bridge. I've been talking about that before, and that actually would be a perfect time to do it. Now that I'm actually here and building some stuff again, I can probably sit down and do that for a little bit. Wouldn't take too long. What are we gonna want? We're gonna want dirt, grass, mainly dirt, honestly. A little bit of stone to the underside, and we'll gather more as we play it by year, so who knows. Let's see what else. This should be the main point that I remember making. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So we want the very underside of it to be like way down here. Have it kind of arch a little bit at some point. And then, kind of arch up a little bit more even. Something like that, yeah. Whoops. I'm going to need scaffolding for this. I'm not doing this every single time I want to get up there, so we're going to grab the box of scaffold and do some other stuff. We can... I want to mix it with this stone. There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and pop this down, and we'll pop this down. There we go. Not too bad. Oh, it's getting dark. The mob switch should be on. I can even double check it really quick. Seems like it is, but it might be kind of hard to judge considering the trading hall up there is definitely going to be adding to it to some extent. So not super reliable with that anymore, unfortunately. Which is fine, but I'm pretty sure it should be good. Let's see about doing some stuff like this. Here we go. Now we can layer in our dirt on top of it. Here we go. And layer in another one as well, hopefully. Although it might actually have to be the grass one, but that should be, that's the case. Since it's already starting to spread, actually. Oh, this definitely got built wrong. Whoops. Should not really be looking like this with these like kind of like secured walls. So we're gonna chip away a little bit here. Hopefully that should help it a good bit. I definitely kind of messed up a little bit, but it's not really like bad. Not super bad at least, but definitely something I should have thought about a little bit more, but oh well. Not too big a deal. Definitely does feel like though need something to hang or cover like the edges a little bit with because it's a little bit too flat. Don't know exactly what to really do here, but I guess we'll figure something out. Maybe do a little something like that. Look pretty neat. That should be fine enough, right? And of course we'll get some grass growing in at some point, but carve away the edges just a smidge here, you know, why not? Should help kind of make things a little bit unique, you know? Go. Ow. We'll say the underside doesn't actually look too bad, it's just the sides are a little bit more iffy, but even then I think that actually helped it out a lot. You can definitely tell where it was, but I need to do a little bit more up there, yeah. Otherwise, it actually looks a lot better. Don't mind it. Yeah. We just need to do that other side just a little bit more, but I've done worse, so it looks pretty good. Happy with it. Something like that, maybe. Same deal over here. We need to just kind of do a little bit more to connect things up. There we go, like that. It should be a little bit better, so. Oh, much better. Okay, I'm liking that. It'll probably change a little bit over some time, but honestly, I'm very content with that at the moment, so I'm not gonna sweat over it too hard. Let's do. Oh, Not too bad. Be content with it. Might maybe do like a little bit on the other side every now and then, but I wonder if I should have had it be out of dirt for the outside instead of stone, because I don't know how out of place that is. And again, that is kind of an easy fix. That should definitely be dirt now that I'm actually sitting down and thinking about it. I'm probably gonna just coat it all like in a extra layer of dirt out here, but we'll see how it goes. And we'll probably just have to end up scaffolding to the other side, unfortunately. That's alright. And also out a little bit too to actually properly do this, so thank God for this thing, man. These scaffolding blocks, they are an absolute lifesaver when it comes to just building on like the undersides of it. Always such a pain before. It still kind of is now, but it's not nearly as bad as it used to. And crazy. Better keep it up here though. That one's in the water. We'll have to push that one out at some point. Keyboard, hello. Same with that one. Shoot. Oh well. There we go. Much better. Okay. Go ahead and start getting all this stuff cleaved away. And just break back in onto the. There we go. And we can just rid of the rest of this scaffolding here. And that should do it. Okay, good. You think by now I'd have a better way up and into this part, but I really don't. I should fix that, but you know I won't for ages, so I wouldn't worry about it too hard. Unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is, so hey, not too big a deal. All of my scaffolding's back. That looks better. Definitely need to work on the little connecting bits a little bit, but that looks so much better. And I'm glad I have that land bridge finally, because now I can actually like, I could dig into it. You know, I could dig into the actual mountain range for once here. If I really wanted to, and actually get some stuff done, which yeah, that'll be pretty cool. So hey, I guess look forward to that one day. I don't know when, but no, it is a thing I can do now. Oh, wow, it even takes me to it takes me over here specifically. It's kind of interesting. I still can see the iron farm, but it actually would take me straight across over to the shulker shell farm. right by the entrance of it. That's pretty cool. I'm digging this area though. I'll just go ahead and place a couple of torches down. Don't need to right now, obviously, with it being daytime, but I should try and kind of maintain it a little bit. Even though I do have the mob switch on and all that, I do need to maintain these things just a little bit, you know? There we go. Yeah, then I could just make a couple of things that just go straight over and all that, if I really wanted to. Be good if I ever need to bring another shulker back, so which I really should never have to do, but it's good to have that option. If I need to bring one back from the end over here to the overworld, but again, should never really happen, so yeah, this land bridge is finally all good to go. Look pretty swag, so not be too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it shouldn't really be too bad, so you can definitely tell it's a lot splatchier compared to the rest of the land, but not a bad thing, you know? I like it. Might want to make it a little bit thicker, actually, at some point, but, you know, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Ow. Hurt a little bit, but you can definitely tell where it is, and you can see it leads into something, so that's good at least. What else? From underneath looks fine. Don't have any big complaints with it there. Like, I don't know what else I want to do at the moment. I had an inch to play, but at the same time, I don't know what I want to do with it, you know? Maybe I should get rid of these old ladders, actually. They kind of are cool, but they're slow, and they're gonna make things just a little bit harder to deal with later on. I think it's better to bite the bullet now and just cut them out, you know? There we go. Alrighty. The other ones can stay if there are any other ones, but it doesn't really look like it, so. See, in an area like this, what I can do is probably redo the staircase and then carve out a massive section out here. I don't know what we're digging into, God, but this will be a space I might rework another night, honestly. It's getting pretty late, but I haven't been here for too long. It's only been like a little less than an hour, but still quite a while for me. I never ended up doing anything this extra pen after all this time. And these sheep are just kind of still here, not really doing a lot, so. But, we're making some progress. We're getting there, you know. Stuff takes time, but coming along at least. So, yeah. On that note, actually, I think it's time for me to be done for tonight. I'm being honest. I just kind of had a small itch to play. I played. I have a lot more I'd like to do at the moment. Suppose we could take a little bit of time here, and we should, and we will actually to update the maps. You can at least see the land bridge. It'll start growing back some grass at some point. But you know, we're still getting things figured out, so I wouldn't sweat over it too much or anything. Oh, really? waterlogged stairs actually show up on maps as just like full blocks, so you can actually see it pretty clear. So yeah, ominous gray spot in the center. Um, Definitely needs to be taken care of at some point. With what, I don't know, but it does need to go at some point. Oh, now I'll tear down the pumpkin farm tomorrow. I'm not up to it at the moment. But yeah, it's currently day 16:34, and sorry it was so short today, or I guess tonight. But just wanted to play a little bit, do a little bit, and be done with it. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Just turned midnight, maybe a minute ago, and I'm out for tonight. So yeah, bye bye for now. Do some more next time though. Don't